Hello and welcome back to another video. This is going to be episode 2 of the Blushing Forest series, which is a modded survival let's play. It is single player, but we're definitely going to make some friends along the way because I plan on getting some pets here soon. But yeah, so far, if you've watched the last episode, we got up the walls of our house and some windows in. I'd left the roof part and the rest of the house for this video, so yeah, we have that to work on now. Let's see. We haven't quite decided what we wanted to do for our roof yet. I'm hoping maybe, I think we said moss in the last video would be pretty nice, so I think we're gonna look at that. But for now, let's just go ahead and get into the video. So first things first, I think we seriously need some wood. Sorry, not wood, some iron. We have 2 stone and yeah, that's it. So we're gonna need some more iron, just so we can start actually like getting better tools, just because building a home is not very fun when you have not great tools. So let's get into that. But first, I'm gonna set my spawn again, and then we're gonna get some more steak just to make sure we don't run out of food when we're mining. And then I think we'll also bring along some wood, just in case we need it down there. I typically always do. And then we'll also, I think, get some torches. But just out of curiosity, I wonder if we have, okay, so there's no like mining helmet or anything in the mods, which is completely okay. We're just gonna have to use what we have. So I think first, I kind of just want to look into this little cave. Oh, easy. Okay, that worked out perfectly. So we can just grab this iron. And then I'm wondering if there's anything this way. Looks like, okay, there's a skeleton. Oh no. Okay, gotta kind of plan this out here. Do I have armor? Yeah. Okay. So we do have armor, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, that was easy. Now let's start placing our torches down so you guys can see a little bit better. And then, okay, so there's some more iron right there, but I'm gonna grab this coal just because I think we are a bit low on coal and we will need it for torches. So let's grab some of this and then craft. We're probably gonna need more than that, so we'll craft some more torches. Can we go this way? Yeah. Okay, so a little bit more iron, only 2 pieces, but that's okay. And then I'm not seeing anything this way, so I'm gonna go back, because the cave gets bigger here to the left, so we're gonna go to the left. Not seeing much down here. Okay, let's grab a little bit more coal since it's here. And then, I don't know if y'all see them, I'm sure you guys have, but this like blue stuff, like this is a blue carpet. And then there's some of this like glow stuff that we saw in the last video, but I'm not sure how to collect it. So I think we're just gonna have to go down here and try to find more iron. Okay, we'll take more coal, of course. But I'm hoping to get, we'll go for 32 iron. That's gonna be my goal. Then we can make axes, and if our armor breaks, we'll have more. So I think 32 is a good threshold. So we got a little bit more. And then let's see how much we have, because we have 2 ingots as well. Okay, we have 13. We'll take some lapis. I don't think I found lapis yet. Oh yeah, I haven't. Okay. I'm gonna make a little staircase out of here. Okay, so we have lapis, some iron, some coal. This stuff is so pretty. I adore this like glowing. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, it would be so cute for the roof. But I'm not sure how easy it is to collect, because like if you saw back there, it was only like a small patch. And obviously we're gonna need like quite a bit for the roof, so I don't know if it's like good to use that. I do wonder if you can make it. Is there any way? No. Okay. Okay, so there's no way to make it, but that's okay. While we're back at the house, let's just throw some stuff away, and then, actually, where did our coal go? Did I throw it? Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll go find another cave here, and I know there's like a lush right here, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna see any iron in here. I'm kind of just looking around. That might be some right there. And I don't think the cave goes like any deeper right there. Like I think it's just kind of like a drop off. So I think we should go find a different cave for sure. Let's try and get around here. Okay. I wonder if there's any sleeping bags. No, unless it's in this one. Let's see. Okay, is there like a hammock? No. Okay, that's okay. We'll just sleep here and then we will run out and try to find a cave. Alright, so let's just go exploring. I haven't like waypointed any caves. I probably should have. Oh, I can actually turn on Minimap. Forgot I turned that off. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and search this way. Oh boy. Oh boy. I oh no. I did not even see them there. I kind of just like ran straight into them. But let's go. I feel like there's a lush right here because there's some clay coming out of the walls. So I think we can go right here. Yeah. Yeah, let's try right here. And then jump, and then we'll try and go, okay, down into here. And this is even better because it's already like lit up. So it's kind of perfect. Oh, let's see. Can we go up first? Oh boy. Okay. Okay, there's no iron in there. I don't think there's anything this way. Okay. So let's go back around. Okay, we did find some iron. If we found diamonds on this, I would be very ecstatic because I would love to get diamonds so we can start getting like another portal. I think that would be awesome. So we might try doing that. Let's get some coal really quick though. Okay. Let's see. There's some iron on this wall. Alright, so I'm going to collect this, and then I think I'm just going to mute up and go mining. I'll obviously keep it... Oh, I'll keep it in the video. That way you guys can see. I think mining is really satisfying, so I personally love to watch it. But yeah, I'm just going to get this, and then I will see you guys at the end. Okay guys, so done a little mining. I got 35 iron so far, and then I found a mine shaft that we're in, and I kind of wanted you guys to be here for that. So I'm gonna explore this mine shaft, and then also we found an amethyst cluster. So I don't know if there's any to kind of like harvest yet, but that's okay. It is still pretty neat. So just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, so we got a name tag. I don't need the pumpkin seeds right now. Oh my gosh, there's diamonds right here. Okay, first diamonds, let's go. Let's collect these really quick. It might just be one, but that's okay. Okay, it is just one. But that's okay. One is better than 0, so I think we'll go down here in a second, but I do want to like look down this mine shaft a little bit. Just see if there's any more sneaky diamonds we can find. Let's go this way. Okay. Okay, I think we should just like jump right in here. Okay, let's do it. Uh-oh. Skeleton in the water. There's some gold right here we can take. I don't know when we'll need gold, but I assume we'll probably need it at some point. I know there's a skeleton behind me, but... Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Get out of here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave you to drown. Let's go this way. I do kind of... Okay, that's perfect. I was gonna say, I want to find another diamond. Okay, we just need one more, which is that one right there? There's 2! Oh my gosh. Okay. This is perfect. Is there any more? Okay, that's it for right here, but we have 3 diamonds now. Oh, we have 4 diamonds now. Okay, that's perfect. That worked out really, really well for us. We're gonna see if there's any more down here, though, because we are in deep slate, and there's a good chance that we can find maybe 1 or 2 more. Not entirely sure. This water is so, so blue and so pretty. I adore it. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys see any more diamonds? If I miss anything, you guys have free reign to yell at me in the comments. I remember when I was younger, and I would watch other YouTubers, they would sometimes like miss a diamond or really miss anything, and I would be like, what the heck, dude? Like, you have to go back. But now that I am the YouTuber, I feel like I'm missing everything just because I'm like kind of multitasking here. But we did find another diamond, so we're up to 5 now, which is amazing because we have enough for an enchantment table and for a diamond pickaxe, so that's like perfect. And then we do have a little bit more iron, which I'm not going to take all the iron I see just because we're kind of after diamonds now, but I will take any easy iron. So let's just check out one more time this way if there's any more diamonds, because the cave is huge this way and I don't think I've been to this side. Oh, hello, dude. Go down. Get out of here. Let's see this way. It's a little darker in this area, so there's like more mob spawning, but it's still decently lit up. Okay, creeper. And then, oh, you're hiding. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna light this up because that's very dark. Guess we go this way. Okay, a lot of creepers. Okay, can we find any more diamonds? We could go down here. Yeah, we can go this way. A little bit of iron, too. Oh, what is this? Whoa. Okay, there's a diamond. Okay, we have a diamond right here. That brings us up to 6 and 7 and 8. Oh my gosh, okay. We're doing so much better than I expected. I did not think we would find diamonds yet. This is a weird little like cave. I'm kind of confused on what this is. I think it might just be one of the mods, like better caves. Oh, baby zombie. Oh my gosh, I had a lot of health. And a creeper. Oh, okay. Okay, a little bit more iron, but I'm gonna keep mining and I will be back in a little bit. Alright guys, we have made it back to the ground. We made it out with 8 diamonds, a diamond pickaxe. So grand total of 11 diamonds before we made that pickaxe, and then we also have a stack and 21 of iron, 39 lapis, 5 gold, and some clay, which the clay is random, but we're going to use the clay for some flower pots, I think, so that'll be good for us. And then I'm gonna actually kill these cows on the way home, but oh, there we go. But we are doing really well, so very happy with how that went. I'm hoping to maybe find a lava pool or just obsidian anywhere and get some obsidian so that we can start to go to the nether. The nether is just really fun because I kind of want to enchant my stuff pretty soon, and I think a really like easy, good way to do that is by collecting quartz. Quartz is just a great way to start getting some upgrades like really early on before you can kind of make an XP farm. So I think we're just going to wait before we make an XP farm. I also don't know what form of it that I want to make. I'm not a big fan of making like huge automated farms. I think it can kind of not ruin the game, but make your game a little boring if you have just a ton of farms automating everything for you. So I'm not a big fan, but I think an XP farm is the one that I'm like, you know what? It's not the worst because XP is just kind of hard to get without a farm. So I'm just gonna probably only make that one. Oh, I kind of need to go back here. Go around. Oh boy, a lot of mobs out here. This forest is pretty shaded, so it's just spawning mobs like crazy, but that's okay. About 50 blocks from the house. Alright, so we're back. I'm not sure what we want to do next. There's so many options of what we could do, but maybe finishing off our house. That way we can start a storage inside, because I don't want to make a chest monster first thing. So I think we'll do that. But for now, let's go ahead and smelt some things like our food, and then we'll do our iron as well. That way we just kind of have it ready. Perfect. And then we can already make a new axe. I'm actually gonna make 2 here just because I burn through axes so quickly, but we'll do that. And then I think, let's see, I think a moss roof would be great. I'm still really liking that idea, so let's go ahead and do the moss roof. So we're gonna need some hose. 3 should be good, and then we're just gonna go down into, I think this one right here, and just harvest a good amount. I'm a little worried. I don't want to like ruin this pretty cave because it is right in front of our house, and I feel like we could build with it later. So maybe we try to find a different one, but that would mean going back into the cave. And I'm not sure we want to go caving kind of already. So let's see what else we could do on our roof. Purple would also be great. I would love blue. Let's see if there's anything blue that we could do. Oh, like this is so pretty. How do we get that? Okay, we just need dye. Okay, so if we can find green dye, but that might be pretty hard. I wonder, I want to make a waystone soon. Let's see. Need a warp stone. Okay. So we don't even have, okay, we cannot do that yet. So I think we're gonna have to adventure here for, yeah, we're gonna have to adventure for some cactus. I do wonder if there's any other, let's see. Let's just browse on what our options are for a roof. Just because this is our starter house, so I don't want to make it too complicated for finding it. So let's just see. Okay, so we also have the glow logs as an option, but that needs glowstone, and we definitely don't have that yet. Oh, there's also this. Okay, that's doable. I kind of love that. So we're gonna need some oak. I don't know where regular oak is, so we might just have to explore a little bit this way, but I'm gonna try and find oak, and then I will be back in a second. Okay, no oak yet. We're not far from the house either, but we did find some obsidian. I'm a little worried to collect it just because I don't have any blocks and there is so much lava, so let's leave it, and I'll try and remember where that is. But we're gonna keep looking for oak here. I'm not sure how much we need, but I would just like a sapling. That way we don't have to kind of like adventure out every time we want it. Oh gosh, this like long grass is a pain in the butt to get through. It makes you so slow, but that's okay. We're gonna make a boat and just travel across the water here. I cannot get over how much I hate this wood. These pine logs are just not very cute, I will say. But that's okay. Let's just take our boat and go exploring. I think this way, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we found a normal oak log here. Sorry, I don't know why I keep switching, but we found a normal oak log, and then we also found some sugar cane, so I'm going to take this so we can plant it at home. And then hopefully this drops a good amount of saplings. Okay, 2 is enough. Yeah, I think 2 is decent, so we'll take our 2 and just head back because it is turning nighttime and I don't want to be out too long, so let's try and just head back. Oh, there's a pirate ship actually. Okay, let's actually go to this just because I'm really curious if we can get any loot. So let's try and get in here and hopefully not drown. Smithing template, TNT, gunpowder, wheat. Oh, get to the pocket. Okay. Oh, this guy's not letting us open it. Oh, I think it's actually a little bit of lag. Okay, one sec. Alright guys, we are finally back. I actually took a little break for today. just because I was lagging really bad and I couldn't really figure it out, so I decided to just take a break. But I did want to show you guys in here that we did actually add some more mods. So I wanted to get a backpack mod just because it's pretty hard in early game to try and like transport things pre-end, or like before you beat the dragon, just because you don't have shulkers yet. So I did add a backpack mod, and then with that mod also came a sleeping bag, which is great because we really did need one of those, just so we can sleep when we're out and we don't have to just keep resetting our spawn. So I thought that was a great addition. Other than that, we kind of just have what we already had installed, so there's nothing else really new. I'm kind of just looking through just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, actually, how do we... Oh, I kind of need to find that. Okay, because that would be a really cute roof as well. Oh, we do have some things going on with the end. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with this texture, but that's okay. Other than that, I think that's kind of... Yeah, it looks like it's it. So, okay, we can head back home because we did get the saplings that we needed. If we see any on the way, we'll grab them too, but we don't need a whole ton, so I'm just gonna go home with what we have. We were heading back home from the ship, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, actually, I guess I could also check out this map. It doesn't even show me... Uh-oh. Okay, it's not really showing me where this thing is. Okay, maybe I did that wrong, but yeah, we're just gonna have to run home now. Let's see. Get some more sugar cane. That way we'll have a lot more grown whenever we get back. I do... Oh man, I hate this grass. This grass is just not fun to go through. I'm gonna grab the sugar cane too. But I'm gonna try and go around this grass. I'm gonna travel home and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we are back home. If you missed it in the last clip, I actually did find a ruined nether portal, so I grabbed the obsidian from that just so we can kind of get a head start on either the nether portal or we can make our enchantment table. Not sure which one I want to go with yet, but we do have time for both, so we don't really need to decide. And I also did get, let's see if we can find it, but there was a mod that I added. Let's see. I thought I added one. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Oh, that's not. Okay, we're gonna have to change the keybind, but I did get a zoom mod. That way I can show you guys where stuff is like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So I wanted to be able to have a zoom mod just to make sure that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing all the time. So that's pretty great. But yeah, so I'm kind of interested in making a traveler's backpack. I don't know, do you have to pick one? Oh, there's a standard. Okay. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, but anyway, we can go ahead and start with the oak trees that we wanted. So I'm gonna chop down some of these, I think it's mahogany, yeah, mahogany trees, so we can replace them with oak in the meantime. But I do love these mahogany trees. It makes it even prettier in the backyard here. I think I don't know exactly what I want to do in the backyard. I do know that I kind of want some sort of like farm. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. Like our farm, maybe a barn even. I don't know if there's any red blocks that we can use to make a farm, but we also kind of want it to blend in with the house. So maybe even just like this, which has like a pinky to it almost. But for now, we'll place our oak, and I don't think I have any bone. Oh, I do have some bone meal that we can go ahead and try and grow these up with at least a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got one. That way we can just get some more saplings already. Okay, that one just dropped one, but that's okay. So my plan is, where's our other oak wood? Here. I'm thinking we want to make the pink, yeah, the pink logs. I don't know, how similar is this? Oh, I can't strip it. Okay, but I can do planks. I guess we can just make all of them. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, but do we want a roof that's like so close in color? I still think we kind of want green. Let's see, what can we make for green? Silt. Green logs. Okay, but we still don't have green dye. So if we could find silt, that would be great, but we could also do... I'm really between like purple and green. So let's see. Oh, the purple is pretty close actually. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of it, but we very much could do purple. But let's just try and, oh, that one dropped so many saplings. Okay, that's a lot better. So let's plant these out, that we have a little bit more oak wood to work with. Okay, so I'm thinking that we need to start doing kind of a roof. So let's start doing our interior of the house. That way when we go to the exterior, it'll be just a little bit easier. But I do need to make... kind of a way up, and I'm thinking we do a ladder. Yeah, let's do a normal ladder. Do we have any twigs that we can just use? Yes, okay. So let's do ladders. Oh, I don't think I needed that much, but that's okay. And then some trapdoors, and I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, there we go. And then like this up into our loft area. That way a staircase doesn't take up a bunch of space. And then I'm gonna do this here, just because for this like window seal part, we're not gonna be able to put full blocks. Oh, let's see. Should we do slabs? I feel like maybe we just do slabs, like all across. Oh, actually, we weren't gonna cover this part. That's right. Okay, so we actually don't need this. We're not gonna cover this part. We're only covering this so that we can put an additional room on top. So let's try and do that. I'm gonna delete this. And then we can just use full wood here. So do we want to do dark oak? Or maybe we do the stripped. I think the stripped is just a lot better. Okay. So we're going to do stripped up here. Let's see. I'm going to do... yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a roof over only this part in stripped oak, and then we'll have kind of a room up here that we have to kind of plan out, just because I don't have like a pocket kind of for it yet. And then we'll need one more ladder right there. Or maybe even a stair. Let's see. Could we do a stair or a slab here? Okay, yeah, the slab is really good. And then we'll strip all of this. Not the exterior, just the interior. I really hope I don't accidentally strip some of the exterior logs. We should be good though. Okay, so this is gonna be either our enchantment table, which is a perfect size, or our bedroom. And then here we'll put like furnace and stuff, and then I think over here our chests. Yes, or maybe our like a kitchen over here, just because we do have some decorating mods. Like if we look at counter, we do have some that we could definitely use. Yeah, we definitely could. But we might also decorate kind of vanilla. I'm not entirely sure. I do want to know what Fairylights take to make, just because. Oh, there we go. Oh, super easy. Okay, yes, that's perfect. We don't have any string though, so we can't make them yet, but we do have a really good plan for what we want. We do, I think that we need to make kind of what we did on this side for the A-frame over here, so let's try and do that. I think I need a little bit more logs before I try. Okay, we're gonna have to go grab some dark oak out here, but that is very easy. Is there a zombie? There he is. Get out of here. Okay, so we just need probably one. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we're gonna do what we did right here. So it was a stair, log, stair, log. I'm hoping I don't run out of stairs, actually. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I think it was stair, log. Yeah, okay. So let's just build this up. I'm really hoping this is the right height. I think it is. Is that? Yeah, that's good. Okay, we might run out of stairs here. Or we might get the perfect amount, I'm not sure. Okay, and then on this one, I think we did a stair in, and then a log, and one more stair. So that way our roof is kind of like matching, so let's see. Yeah, and then this will be the upper room. So that's perfect. Okay, let's head on down, and then we're gonna have to do these walls. The walls and the windows. Okay, just making sure we have enough. And then, is there anything else? I think we're good. Yes, okay. So let's do, how did I do this? Was it, okay, it looks like it was like this. Or, yeah, wait, no. This one goes in. Okay, I see. And then, oh, wrong again. Okay. And then here. And then this one we can take out and put it downwards. Okay, now that should be the same. Yeah, okay, that looks the same. So now we can add in our windows. Okay, perfect. Okay, I hope you guys like it. I think it's pretty cute. Let's go ahead and sleep. I'm gonna move my bed upstairs just because I think it's a little bit safer. So we can sleep here and then finish the interior ceiling, just because we don't have exterior blocks yet, but we may have to actually just go kind of adventuring. I do really want to get like blocks we have and see if we can get maybe a good, like, decent enchant on our pickaxe. Efficiency, nah. I realize there's not much we can get just because we don't have we don't really have any levels or books, but we can try and make this. Do we have any string at all? One piece. Okay, we technically only need one piece, but do we have enough glass? Okay, we also technically have enough glass, and we do have enough iron, so let's try to make this. Okay, so we needed... Oh, wait. Okay, we don't have enough glass, because we need 2 pieces, so I think I'm actually gonna go on a little adventure to try and find some more items. We just don't have enough things. We don't have enough, like, glass. We need more glass. We need more wood types. There's just a lot of stuff that we could use that would be really helpful for us. So I think what we're gonna do is go explore and try to find more things. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this out just because I don't know how long this journey will be, so I don't want you guys to have to like sit through it. But I will see you guys when I find anything exciting. Alright guys, welcome back. We did find a village, which I'm actually quite excited about, just because we haven't really seen a village until now. And then I know I just got here, but there were some horses out here. Where were they? They were like right over here. But I just got a saddle, so I'm gonna see if we can possibly tame a horse. And then also, I know we just got sleeping bags, so I'm gonna make a sleeping bag. That way we can sleep, and it's not going to reset our spawn, but we'll be able to skip the night, which is like really, really great. Other than that, I've been killing a lot of sheep just to make sure we don't run out of food here, and so we can get some white wool, because there's some curtains that... Oh, you're really slow. There's some curtains that I want to be able to make, and I'm pretty sure you need wool. Are you quick? Okay, you're really booting me off. Okay, this guy's quicker. Alright, buddy. Oh, you're not tamed yet? I'm so used to Bedrock where you don't need like an empty hand to tame a horse. You can just kind of like click it with anything. So I'm like constantly clicking it with like things in my hand. This guy is taking a long time to tame. Wow, you do not like me. Oh, finally. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna help us get around a lot quicker and use less food, so that's great. But let's go back to this village over here, just because I do want to see if there's any crops we can get, because we haven't found a whole ton. So, oh, there's a chest here. Okay. And then I also did find spruce trees. Oh man, I lost my horse already. Hello. Okay. But I did find spruce trees, and I took some saplings so that we can replant at home. But other than that, oh, there's some iron, but I don't want to fill my inventory, so I'm going to leave it. This is actually like a pretty cute little area. What is that? Oh, that's just tough. Okay. But anyway, let's get going this way, and I'm going to adventure, and I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, that was a pretty short pause, but I did find tall oak trees so that we can use it for our builds and also get more saplings, so I'm going to take a bit of it. And then other than that, we also found a kind of like moss biome, and I feel like we could definitely take the moss for our roof, and I think it was my initial choice. I think it's the best choice, so I think we're just going to take this and maybe head home. Because there's not a lot of other stuff that we... Oh, that's cute. Okay, I don't want to take that shirt, though, to be honest. I'm going to take the saddle in case this little guy runs off. But we can grab... I'm going to throw out some stuff. I know I just got that potato, but I don't really need it. Other than that, I think I'm just going to throw out my extra tools, and then we can grab a ton of this moss and finally build our roof, which I'm super excited for, because that's kind of like the last part we need to get my house finished, my starter home. So we're gonna take as much as we can kind of hold, just so we don't have to come back over here, and then we should be good. So let's take all of this. Okay, we already have 3 stacks, so we're getting this super quickly. And then that way we can have a ton of moss without ruining that really pretty lush cave next to the house. I didn't want to ruin that just because I do think we'll kind of like build in it later. So I'm super glad we found like easy moss to collect without ruining around our home. There's a lot of moss here too. Oh my goodness. It's like tons of it. And I know we could technically like bone meal moss and just kind of like duplicate it that way, but I don't know. I think it'd be more of a struggle to like get bone meal than it would to just collect it from somewhere like this. So I didn't want to just try and get bone meal. But we can just harvest as much as we can hold here. And then how do I make moss carpet? Okay, just making sure we can like get some moss later. But let's just collect as much as we can hold, and we'll probably use it for other builds, like other builds roofs as well, like probably a greenery. So I'm just gonna collect. Okay, got as much as we could there. And then it's almost night, so we can finally use a sleeping bag for the first time. I'm actually really excited. I've never used one. Like I said in my last video, I'm pretty new to modded, so like getting to use these new mods is so fun to me, and so exciting. But we're gonna need to sleep like ASAP. There we go. Oh, it did. Did it reset my spawn? Okay, it's not saying that it set it, so maybe it didn't. I was just reading chat, and it said spawn point reset, but that could definitely be from a different time. But let's get this guy. And then maybe we actually, because my inventory's not full, just collect more oak wood. There's kind of no point in like not grabbing it, so I'm just gonna collect what I can and get a bunch more saplings. We don't need apples, we don't need twigs. Let's just get as much oak wood as we can. Okay, so that's a good amount. I'm pretty sure I just picked up the apples and twigs again. That's okay, we'll throw them back out. Okay, we only want oak wood here. I absolutely love this like tree faller mod. It's so helpful. It like speeds up the process of getting wood so much quicker. Like it's an insane difference because you don't have to tower up and you don't have to worry about leaving floating trees. It just kind of handles it all for you, which I know some of you guys may have like mixed feelings about it, just because it's a quality of life mod, so it's not like gameplay, I guess. It's not like making the game more fun. It's just making it less of like a grueling process, but I'm very appreciative for it. I think it's like a huge help to me. So let's see. Okay, we almost have like full stacks. Okay, we'll leave this floating tree there so we don't have to break into our new axe, but let's hop on our horse and head home. Alright guys, we're coming up on our home over here, but I just wanted to give a special thank you to the subscribers that we made on our last video. You guys have no idea how much that meant to me. I was just super excited to see that. Not only did I get engagement, not only did I get probably like 30 views, but I also got some new friends and I also got some likes, and that support just really motivated me to keep trying, to not give up too early on my journey. It can be a little discouraging to try to put your all into something, and these videos do take a lot of time. Like each video I've made so far has taken me probably about 3 hours in total, from the gameplay and then The gameplay itself is probably about an hour and a half, which is not a ton, but it's an hour and a half of talking and trying to find new ideas to make things really entertaining. So it is a little bit of time, but the main thing is the editing is a lot. It takes a lot of energy and it's kind of hard. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and kind of keeping me into it. I was so excited to see the amount of people that showed up, and a lot of you guys I think came from my TikTok that I made about it, which if you're wondering what my TikTok is, it should be JayDash Plays or JayDash, one of the two, but I am on TikTok trying to promote these videos, so if you're here from that, thank you so much for joining me and so much for engaging. It was really great, so thank you. But for now, oh, okay, how many times am I gonna fall off? Let's see. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and start doing our roof, which I'm so excited for. There is gonna be a few tweaks that we're gonna find here, like this log is gonna have to go. That way we can put moss here instead. So let's do across here. And then we're gonna go up this one as well. So if you guys can kind of see my vision, I love the green, and then we're also gonna put leaves on it. So I'm just like really excited for this roof because I have always wanted to do a roof like this, but I've never like had the, I guess, like wood type to do it. Obviously I've had cherry for a little bit, but cherry is not my favorite to build in. I think it's just a little bit too light colored. So now that we have this like deeper pink, I'm loving using it, and I think it's so fun. So let's just keep building this up, and I'll be back when our roof is done, just because this process is a little bit time taking. So yeah, I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright guys, so our roof is finally done. I absolutely love the green. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the front because the front's always a little bit cuter than the back. But let's go check out the front side, and then I'm gonna add these awnings on all the sides. So I know it looks a little bland right here, but it will be fixed up. But so far this is what we have. I love it. I think it's really cute and like whimsical. So this is the inside. I've got to obviously fix up some of the walls and things like that, so let's go ahead and do that. But I hope you guys do like the build. I really do. It's not like my typical style, so it's like a little bit weird for me, but I do love it. So let's do, I think we're gonna just like follow what we have going with the slab and the planks. Yeah. Okay, oh, can't reach these. There we go, so it's all the way up, and then we'll do the same here. And then we're just gonna do wood all across on this one. Okay, and then these. Okay, so this is our home, guys. I hope you love the build. I was super excited to make it, so I'm glad we got it done, but we did get a lot of things got done today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you guys loved the episode. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, or leave any comments. Any comment helps. I'll try to reply to all of them, obviously, but any feedback is amazing and I really, really appreciate. So if you have anything to say, please let me know. And for now, I will see you guys next time. Bye!